What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's break down some NBA picks for Tuesday, February 14th slate of games. Let's take a look at the leaderboard before we get into tonight's picks. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, 0-1 yesterday. The Hawks surprisingly failed me and failed us if anyone tailed us to bet. They were surprisingly garbaggio, like I said. We needed the Hawks minus 4.5. They ended up almost losing by double digits, and we're down double digits pretty much that whole game. I'm going to be better today and just look forward to my pick.
Yeah, the Thunder last night, money line against the Pelicans. Thunder were at home. The game is still going on currently. Thunder have the ball now with 3 seconds left, down by 3. We already put it in as a loss, but we'll get a live reaction from me if that hits or loses. But 0-1 for me right now. Teats?
Yeah, my game is currently going as well. I have the Warriors versus the Wizards. We're pretty early into that game, so there's not really a whole lot to talk about right now. You gotta wait for that one to wrap up.
All right, guys, let's get into our picks from tonight. Trey, start us off.
Yes, I'm really excited for my game. Everyone knows I'm a Lakers fan, but I'm going to go with the other LA team. And it looks like they don't have their line out yet, but I'm going to take an educated guess on what it'll be. The Warriors are one of the best teams in the NBA. We all know this, but they are also one of the worst NBA teams on the road. The Warriors are 7-21 on the road and cannot even cover those games with an 8-18-1 ATS record on the road. Very bad on the road. Combo that with them being without Curry, I do not think that they're going to do well in this game. But the Clippers are surprisingly a 500 team at home with a 14-13 record and a below 500 ATS record with a 12-15 home ATS record. This is a classic offense versus defense matchup. Golden State is the second highest scoring offense in the NBA, scoring over 118 points per game. Clippers are the fourth lowest scoring defense in the NBA, only allowing 111 points per game. Which strength will win? I don't know, but the Clippers did add some offensive depth at the trade deadline, adding Bones Highland, Eric Gordon, and Mason Plumlee. Those are all areas that they needed: backup point guard and some shooting and a center behind Zubac. The Clippers got a lot better, while the Warriors just kind of stood pat and traded for a player that's not even going to play for them this season. I expect the Clippers to be favored somewhere between 3 and 4.5 points, especially since they're at home. Combo with, like I said, Steph Curry still being ruled out. And the Clippers are 4-1 ATS whenever they're favored by that point mark, 3 to 4.5 points. And the Golden State have only covered one game in that point mark when they're a 3.5 to 4 point underdog. So give me the Clippers here as home favorites. And here are some juicy trends for this game. The Warriors are 1-4-1 ATS in their last 6 games overall. Clippers are 6-1 ATS in their last 7 games overall. Let's keep fading the Warriors on the road, especially with Curry out. Give me the Clippers.
Yeah, I like it, Trey. And live update, Isaiah Joe missed a 3. So 0-1 for me last night. For my pick tonight, I'm going with the Orlando Magic on the road against Toronto, and I'm going with the Magic +6 in this game. I am not sold on this Raptors team. They're just too inconsistent game in and game out for me to lay 6 points at home with them. They're only playing 6 players to 7 players every night, and they are 20th in the NBA in scoring and 26th lowest team in shooting percentage in the NBA this season. The Orlando Magic are young and playing much better basketball as of late. They were just in Chicago last night battling with the Bulls. They won that game. Orlando plays well enough on defense to cause problems for Toronto, in my opinion. I just think after watching a lot of Toronto this season, being with them or against them, they just struggle to shoot the ball from the field consistently. I think Orlando will get enough stops in this game to make it close and cover the spread. The Raptors do play well defensively, so if you're not confident in the Orlando pick, I would lean the under here as both defenses are solid. Toronto is allowing 112 points per game, which is the 11th best defense in the NBA, and opponents are shooting the 27th lowest shooting percentage against them as well. But I'm going to take the Magic on the road here as my pick tomorrow night, +6.5. Teats?
I'm looking at the Sacramento versus Phoenix, and it really is a battle of great in one end, great at the other end. The Kings offensively are one of the best scoring teams in the NBA right now. They're leading the league with 119 points per game scored, but they're also kind of bottom 5, bottom 6 defensively with 117 points per game scored or allowed. The Suns are number 5 in total points allowed per game. They're also top 10 in terms of actual field goal percentage allowed. So we've got the Suns, who are very good defensively. Even with Mikal Bridges out, they're still pretty good defensively because he was shipped to the Nets. And the Kings, they just have so many weapons on that team. It's awesome to kind of be able to talk about Sacramento Kings, and they're not a joke anymore. I can't take a side on this one. I don't like the Suns for sides most of the time, so I'm going to take a spread, and I'm going to take under 234.5. Head-to-head wise, the last 10 games that they've played, the under has hit 7 times compared to 3 overs for this mark. So typically it seems like the Phoenix Suns defense prevails over Sacramento's offense. I know that Phoenix offense can score some points, but man, can they sure miss some shots and also not score points too. So I think down the stretch, it might get a little sweaty, but I think that the under 234.5 should hit.
All right, guys.
There, real quick, it looks like they dropped my line, and I said educated guess, and it's -9. I still like Clippers here. I think Vegas is looking for us to take the Warriors at +9, but give me Clippers -8.5. I'm going to buy the half point here. I still love that pick. Sorry for just throwing out the -3.5, 4, but I think that's going to be still a good win for the Clippers.
Yeah, I like it, Trey. All right, guys, that'll do it for our NBA picks and predictions for February 14th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.